Hi everyone, it is day 4 here at Downingtown Middle School, and we are around the middle school world for 180 days with Mr. D. You know, Mr. D and I talked a lot before the school year started about how we wanted the project to look, and we had some preconceived ideas about what we might find. Like, what are the things that make a good teacher, and what are the things we think are important? Syl communicated and shared a lot of the things, and many of them are what you would expect. And for that reason, we didn't do like a setup video prior to the year starting. But I wanted to reflect today on a little bit about one of the things Syl talked about, and that was his belief that we have to find ways to help students learn to appreciate their own education. Now, that's a real broad topic, and at the middle level especially, that's hard to do. It's not only students buying into the lessons in the classroom, to the feel of the school, it's students buying into the fact that their education overall, K through 12, is valuable. Man, how do you do that? How do you get a middle school student, self-centered to begin with, really focused on social and peer relationships, to appreciate the importance of an education that will apply to them in a real world later in life that they don't know? These kids are 6 and 7 years away from college or a vocation or the military. They don't know what the real world looks like. They've had minimal exposure. Their brains aren't there yet. It's a big task. I think it starts with appreciating each day what happens in the classroom. So it's incumbent upon us as teachers and as educators to give our students an experience that is authentic, that is positive, and that feels valuable to them. It has to be relevant. If our teaching is just checking off the boxes of the curriculum and just saying this will help you get into a good college, we are missing the boat entirely. We have no prayer if that's what we're doing, because we'll never get to the students being able to realize the importance of their own education. I got to be honest, I look back at my education, K through 12, and I had some phenomenal teachers. I had some phenomenal experiences, but a lot of time was spent just checking the boxes, just jumping through the hoops and playing the game. Now, after high school, I came to truly appreciate the education I received when I was in school. But look, I'm fortunate. You know, I came from a family who worked hard to give me a very, very comfortable middle-class existence. They sent me to a great school. I was set up for success every step along the way. A lot of our students aren't. We lose them if we aren't engaging them at the base level in the classroom, if we're not reaching out and building those relationships. So I guess the big picture answer I have to Syl's desire to teach these students to appreciate, to have gratitude for the education they receive every day, starts with a meaningful experience in the classroom.